All right, so for the final project, I feel like one of my biggest discrepancies is when I bench or I do push-ups, I tend to shrug up my shoulders, I guess creating extra tightness thinking that I'm getting more power out of it when I'm really not. So I'm gonna show an example right now. So I tend to shrug my shoulders up, as you can see, then go down and push up. As so. And I'm gonna show you how I fixed it and how when I pivot exercise, I use the pendulum swing. So this is considered a passive exercise for my shoulder, meaning that I'm not gonna be using my shoulder muscles to move my arm around, but rather I'm gonna be using my legs, my abs, and my lower back to kind of toss my shoulder around. And this will kind of help get rid of some of the tightness. So all you need to do is lean over and then just swing your body back and forth. And as a result of that, your arm's just gonna swing around. So you can go side to side, you can swing it forward and backwards, or you can swing it in a circle, as so. And this is good to improve flexibility, increase range of motion, and it can also reduce pain. So for my lengthening exercise, my stretch, I'm gonna do the wall pec stretch. Arms at 45 degrees, and then kind of get in a good stance, and I'm gonna just lean into it. You're gonna wanna hold that for about 3 times for 30 seconds. And then this is gonna get rid of all the tightness in the pectorals that can bring your shoulders closer and then actually might cause them to shrug up as a result. So for my activation exercise, I'll be doing external rotation. I like to use pillows, or if you have foam rollers, but which I don't have. But the point of the pillows is to kind of give your shoulder that angle that just helps it out better, and you can actually hit the back of your shoulder better. So with these, you want to stand tall, put these under. You want to have your arms at 90 degrees. Make sure your thumbs are pointing up, chest is out, and we're just pulling out as so. All right. And this will help build a strong, stable, and flexible rotator cuff, which will help me out with my push-ups and my bench with keeping them down and back as I do my benches and my push-up. And then next, for rows, my integration exercise, I'm gonna be doing rows. I don't have anything for the band to hold on to, so we're just using an imaginary one. But on these, I wanna make sure my shoulders are down and back, and then my chest is out, and I'm pulling back with my arms at 90 degrees, and I'm just pulling back. And the biggest thing with this is you wanna make sure that these are tight. I like to imagine if there was a pencil in between my shoulder blades, and I'm just trying to squeeze that pencil and hold it in my back to keep my back tight. And this is good for building a good lower back for strength and stability. Just all in around these muscles, the back muscles. And that's it. So now, after going through the continuum and showing you my discrepancy at the beginning in the first video, now when I do my push-ups and when I do my bench, I remember before I do every single rep to make sure my shoulders are down and my chest is out before I do the reps. So I'm gonna show it to you now. So I'm gonna get down into it. As you can see, my shoulders are kind of shrugged up right now. So I remember bring them down and then do my rep.